You know what, y'all? I was doing a read and I just had to stop it because I was picking up on yet another karmic yet powerful, wealthy masculine who is out here trying to antagonize a divine feminine that he can't have because he already married or in a partnership or a commitment with somebody else and he don't want to chance it. Besides, he would rather hate this divine feminine for who she was created to be anyway. And it's like really giving, like, go fuck your wife, okay? Go take your wife out of town. Go make her ski. Do something that is going to bring some vitality back between you and the person you with. Because putting all this energy into messing with another woman and her emotions is sick. These men got whole wives, fiancés, bitches they done been in commitments with for almost a decade, but they worried about y'all. Like what, girl? I'm telling you now. Coming at y'all in this energy. Clarify, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank y'all for your support of Mommy Wata Tarot. Let's see what we need to know about this. Because I was doing a read for my other channel, but I don't even feel like speaking on this person and the specifics about them. Because it's ridiculous. And it ain't just men. It's women who be in whole relationships, got husbands, boyfriends, fiancés too. But they stay worried about another woman and what she doing. Another man too. What do we need to know about what I just picked up? Queen of Pentacles. These men have whole wives out here trying to have victories over and cause challenges for women that they really wish they could give a romantic offer to. Okay, I've been picking up on this a lot lately. And they've been getting reprimanded spiritually, but they don't want to stop. They want to keep going. Six of Cups, because they've been doing this shit for a long time. The person that I had just picked up on that I was going to avoid discussing, they had been coming at a feminine 6 months. They had been living around this woman, thinking that if they were in close proximity to her, they could spiritually attack her easily and siphon her energy. Like what? Page of Pentacles. Coming up with these bright ideas for a long time now on how they're going to antagonize Queen of Pentacles, divine feminines. Because in all honesty, I don't fault these women that these men are married to. I don't. They sitting in some sort of grounded, centered energy, but it's still something not right with them to be complicit and complacent even with the behavior of their husbands, of their committed partners, Queen of Wands, and how they be coming at other women. It's a problem. And it's almost like this is some sort of new form of cheating. No, I'm not trying to bust her down because she's too brilliant for that. I have to invest long-term efforts into her another way. I can't partner with her because she gonna view me as karmic. That's what they be saying now. And I'm telling you, some of these, look, Hermit, some of these people have been coming at y'all for a long time, and you would even think that they have wives. They stay hidden. They stay in the cut. They allow their men to be out here acting like this, and you can't control no man, but I'm just saying, some of these women been married to these masculines for decades. Y'all should have some sort of give and take, push and pull. And the men who are coming for a lot of y'all, they try to stay hidden too, but it's their energy that keep popping out. They can't hide their energy. They be trying to, but they can't hide it. Because the more that y'all get on your soul searching journey, it gets redundant at times, but it continues to ring true. Because the more you heal and work on yourself, in this Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Hermit energy, those other crooked parts, they are made straight. You are carrying a Virgo placement as well, whoever you are that this could specifically apply to. I feel like these men, that's why they come for y'all. Because y'all have this same reserved quality as their women. Four of Swords. But you're not willing to sit down like they do. Okay? You are a go-getter with this Queen of Wands strength energy. You're not going to sit back and be some sort of pillow princess even and allow your man to be out here acting a donkey. Period. You're not going to accept karmic behavior from your partner because you know of the work that you're trying to do to not be out here acting like a fool. So why is it okay for him to do it? Or her to do it even? So a lot, like I'll be picking up on, a lot of them do be wanting to be with y'all. They do. They want to be in good fortune and on the top of the wheel with you, but they keep causing these unexpected, sometimes tragic events in your life to cripple you. And that will make it easier for them to accept you, because if you're crippled, if you're broken, if you're in the strength with the Wheel of Fortune, constantly trying to keep the wheel from turning in a karmic way in your life, because you don't know what these people behind the scenes doing, it makes them feel like you're more on the level of someone they can date, someone they can approach and save and rescue. Because I feel like they have saved and rescued a number of these women. That's why they're so willing to sit down and almost be in hiding. Okay? But it don't work like that with you, Divine Feminine. Because instead of you crumbling and faltering, your ass come out winning with this World card. Okay? That's what be happening. You heal and recover from whatever they tried to disalign in your life. And that is what people praise you for. That is what you are respected for. Okay? A light shines down on you and who you collaborate with. And it's the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. That is a important aspect of your divine femininity. That's why there is a distinct difference between you and these women. No matter how much y'all favor each other energetically, ultimately there is a definite line there in the sand, because y'all have this level of independence and faith and loyalty in another man, not a man on this earth. Okay? Because they've been keeping up this routine, but they know what their husbands be doing. That's why I said I don't want to call them karmic, but there is some healing that needs to happen. If they truly want to have justice in their lives, because see, they think they're getting a victory too now because of who chose them to partner with. But there's a different type of justice to be had, one that frees them, not necessarily frees them from being married. I ain't saying that. It frees them from being some sort of footstool, allowing these men to walk over you. Assert yourself. Hell, you the wife. A lot of these men ain't who they are today without the help of these women. These women have supported them. And if they sacrifice these relationships, it's going to hit different. You know, I picked up on one a while back. His wife left him when she found out what he was doing to a number of sibyls and prophets. And then the fake high priestesses he was partnering with to antagonize the true divine messengers. She found out about all of it, 1001, and she cut his ass off. And I'm telling you, that will make a bit of a difference if you let these partners of y'all's, because for some reason I feel like some of these wives is listening. They know what the fuck their husbands be doing. They know what the fuck their husbands be watching and who they be connecting with digitally. They be going through their damn phones and all. You think they don't know them passcodes? I'm telling you now. I just heard one of these wives got their husband's fingerprint. They got a picture of his thumb. And they used the picture of his thumb from her phone and uses it to open up his phone. I swear that's what I just heard. I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life. But that's how they be knowing. That's one of the ways that they find out what their men are doing. And they know how they be obsessing over y'all. And it's all given that healing needs to occur. Because it just ain't no way. And if they let them know, I'm not putting up with this shit no more, you need to go see a therapist. We both do. We need some marriage counseling. I bet you they'll stop this shit. Especially if they say, I'm going to take all your money and leave you. You think I'm playing? Especially if they say, I'm going to take your ass to court, because I've been sitting my ass down doing what I'm supposed to do, following all of the rules of a trad wife. That's the new, whatever the hell y'all want to call this shit y'all be spitting sometimes. The new saying. I ain't out here like these Queen of Wands that y'all so crazy about. I ain't saying she out here doing nothing wrong. But I've committed to you wholly and fully, and I got proof. So if you don't pipe down, I'ma pull the cord on this marriage. Page of Swords. Because they know what's going on. And they also know that y'all ain't no third parties to these masculines either. They know that y'all are sitting somewhere, minding the business that you pay. Minding the business that you pay. Okay? So you pay the cost to be the boss. And they know that. Because they ain't out here in no boss energy. They see what you going up against. Son, one of y'all got a prominent Leo placement in your chart. But that also speaks to your revitalization. How you are able to revitalize yourself and continue this fight. Continue to fight for your happiness. Fight for love and light. Because that's really what a lot of y'all just doing. You preach about the Most High, the Holy Spirit, the goodness of our spiritual team, our ancestors. How we have to practice good dharma so that our children won't suffer from our mistakes. It's something about that been going on lately. It's a lot of people that I'm picking up who are suffering in this world because of what their elders have done. I've been picking that up lately. And I think a lot of y'all try to teach breaking generational curses so that things won't be so hard on the people that are a part of your lineage that are coming up in this world in the future. Anything else, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Seven of Swords. So all of these dishonest and deceitful efforts against you, that shit, it's played out, y'all. I don't know. I don't know, Holy Spirit. I know it can be a never-ending story at times, but I just feel like for the people that I'm picking up on, for the status that they have obtained, this is like child's play. 1444. And they've already been shown that y'all will remain protected. I don't care what they delay. or discourage people to do for you. Because there's a lot of that going on. And it's this King of Wands, Leo, Hermit, King of Pentacles energy that's been coming out representing this behavior. Because like I said, these men should be somewhere happy. All fucking their wife on a yacht or some shit in the middle of the ocean. What the fuck is we talking about? For real. I'm so tired of saying that too, because it's dumb. It's idiotic. These men got too much money, power, and respect to be poking at y'all. But it also is a true testament of how they really want to give up the devilment that they're in, because it's really causing them the pain and suffering. Because they be wanting to be with y'all, but like I said from the beginning, they not ready to give up this shit like they need to, so that they can heal their broken hearts and be in alignment with women like these divine feminines. That's all they got to do, but they don't want to do that. Instead, they would rather be continuing to try to cause problems for y'all. Like one of y'all, it's a number of y'all who are about to transition before the fall gets in. You may have new jobs that you're relocating to. It's different reasons, okay? But I've been picking up on a lot of transition and relocation energy. And these people know that y'all moving. That y'all are leaving certain people, places, and things, positions behind. And they feel like their life is ruined almost because they're not going to be able to keep up this antagonization the way that they used to. A lot of y'all are ascending, and this is purposeful by the Most High God and the Holy Spirit for you to ascend away and in such a way that a lot of these ongoing antagonists that have been in the Six of Cups with y'all, they can't follow you no more. 1717 when I looked up. A lot of them don't even know where you're going, and that's what's plaguing them. Because they know that they don't have an inside track like they used to. Something is being blocked for a lot of them when it comes to keeping up with you like they used to. And I'm telling you, that's the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, because you deserve a bright future. You've had to overcome the challenges of these hidden masculine enemies time and time and time again. And I'm telling you, they wives should be ashamed. They out here as each other's partner. I'm telling you, they've been locked in with some of these women for decades. I'm talking about 20, 30, 40 years, some of them. Okay? It just ain't no reason why they don't feel like they can at least speak up and say, hey, if you keep on playing in my face, antagonizing these random Queen of Wands, world star energies, world star. Some of these men feel like y'all belong on world star. Okay? Not claiming to have alignment with the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, but I'm telling you, that's their insecurity, because they can't have you. They can't make you ski. Let's keep it a bean. Okay? That's what they mad about. I'm telling you, they mad because they can't throw some of that loving on you and have a victory. Period. And I hate to even be basic in my saying of that, but that's what it really is. For a lot of them, that's their pride and ego. That's got them like this currently. Because no, you ain't connecting with nobody that's out here behaving like this. And if they want to be better, they can start by doing right by y'all and stopping all of this wild and erratic action towards you. Because some of them are doing things to stop you from moving currently. Okay? They got about, how many, what's today? They got about 10 days left to defeat you. They trying to do it in 5. Okay? It's a countdown. Y'all think I'm playing? That's why I'm talking about their asses. Look. Because it's also a countdown on them being in the Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands to y'all too. It's a countdown on that, baby. Best believe, because your wishes go come true. They coming true now. So they may think they trying to stop you, but little do they know, I'm telling you, you gonna get the opportunities you work for. Because you are loved and respected by other people who ain't carrying this karmic energy, that have money, power, and respect too. And they may not have all 3 simultaneously, but they are being divinely guided to give you offers, to give you opportunities to help you escape this ongoing effort against you. It's a lot of men. It may be up to 5 different men. Okay, look how them cards just shifted. It may be up to 5 different men who are doing this to random divine feminines who they've come across on online platforms, and they may have known you in the past, but they don't like how you have improved, how you have ascended, and they've been trying to stop y'all for a long time. But you persevered. That's very important here. You did not give in. They were not able to cripple you, and that's why you will continue to win. And you're about to win in a way that they cannot contend with. Okay? Because see, this is that initial offer that you accept when you chosen. You know, it ain't going to start out with all the bells and whistles, because you got to prove yourself. You got to prove your loyalty and love to the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. But a lot of y'all have done that. So you went from a Page of Cups to a Lovers when it comes to the type of offers that you receive from the universe. And like I said, these people are being restricted. They can no longer follow you to and fro, trying to restrict you, trying to get you locked up, trying to take your money, trying to do all the shit they've been doing now. Final cards, final messages. I ain't putting no oracle energy on it. I'm tired of talking about this stuff. They do need to find something to do. This is those masculines. That's what the universe is telling them. They need to practice some frugality in various ways towards these divine beings, and stop it already. Stop it already. Because this current Knight of Wands, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands that they're sending towards a lot of y'all is about to have them in the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So this is a new start, and not in a good way. Tower. I'm telling you now. When all they really, really want to do, y'all, is partner with you. You think I'm playing? But they so emotionally broken that they would rather end things for you in your life instead. That's a shame. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one. Because like I said, I'm gonna throw this out there. Because I just had seen this. It's people who are helping y'all transition. Okay? Away from this 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles energy that these karmic masculines been throwing at y'all. It's men. Primarily men here, because that's God showing y'all that all men ain't on this type of bullshit. It's some real good men out here. It's some men out here that's been looking out for some of y'all and you don't even know their name. That's how good of men they are. Okay? We're going to put some respect on their name today. Because we talk a lot about these old dumbass, dick-ass energies. But we don't talk about these King of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, who are at a distance from many of you. But they work fervently to ensure that justice is received on your behalf. Okay? and that you get the opportunity and the independence that you deserve away from people who have been trying to cause destruction in your life. You are going to be able to move on as you wish. But again, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay? Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one. Peace.